What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel of a series for realtors on how to generate leads with Facebook ads. Now, if you watched some of my previous videos, we learned about all of the nuts and bolts of getting the Facebook ad set up and configured correctly. This video is going to talk about the 5 mistakes that agents make when creating a Facebook ad. Now, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so the algorithm can show you more of these videos and you'll be alerted when my next video series comes out. So let's get right into it. Number 1, the mistake that I see a lot of agents make when creating Facebook ads. First of all, this ad is created for the purpose of housing. You're generating leads from the ad. You're actually reaching out to buyers and sellers with this ad. So watching the other videos and getting your ad set up and configured correctly, we're gonna dive into the mistakes that I see a lot of agents make. And number 1 is not selecting housing as a special ad category. I see this 9 times out of 10 when an agent gets excited, they're ready to set their ad up and they just miss this step. I'm not sure why. I think the problem comes out when there's too many options in Facebook, and when you're going in there, it's a little bit daunting, so you're not sure exactly what to select. So the number 1 mistake that I see, and this is not really in order, but number 1 we're going to focus on, is selecting the special ad category of housing. And housing comes with a lot of different things in there, but if you don't select this, your ad will get stopped, will get suspended, and your ad account may even get blocked. Number 2, you're using the detailed targeting tool and it's not approved for real estate ads. You can't discriminate when you're using a housing special ad category. So you're using the detailed, but you're trying to configure the age, you're trying to go by demographics and whatnot. That's not gonna work. So Facebook does not like that. For your Facebook real estate ad, you need to scrap that. You're gonna use the Radius Detail Targeting tool, which is basically selecting a special area. So avoid using the detailed demographics. Facebook doesn't like that. Make sure you're using the Radius tool and set a radius. In my other videos, we chatted about you're focusing on a farm, focusing on your local network and community by using that Radius tool in Facebook's lead or ad categories. Number 3, you're overcomplicating your lead form. Now, stepping back a bit, if you don't know what a lead form is basically your way of capturing information, leads, first name, last name, phone number, email address, and translating that into a contact where you can reach out. So the lead form is very important. I see this all the time when agents start to create Facebook ads, is they're gonna start adding a whole bunch of different questions on that lead form, and that's really hurting you. So the lead form, by overcomplicating it, it will actually push people away from going ahead with your form, and by pushing people away from your ad, obviously the algorithm is not gonna be showing people your ad, and that's gonna drive up your cost per lead. The lead form built into the ad program in Facebook should really only capture the first, the last name, the email address, and the phone number. Don't start adding, what's your address? Are you pre-approved? Are you working with another real estate agent? All of these questions, put yourself in their shoes. If that was you receiving that ad, first of all, you're disrupting that scroll and you're getting this ad, you're interested, you go and click in it, and there's 10 different questions you have to answer. If it was me, I'm not filling that out. So don't make that mistake. Keep your ad, your lead form in the ad categories very clean and simple. The 4th mistake agents make when setting up this ad, and maybe it's not just agents, I guess if you're watching this video, it could be agents, could really be anyone that's looking to generate business or leads from Facebook ads. So it's not just for real estate agents. The 4th mistake is not having clear enough pictures. There's over clutter in the photos, the photos are blurred out, they're not approved photos. Maybe you're using a property that's listed by another agent and you haven't got permission from that agent. Big no-no. And you'll learn more about that in my ebook that's linked below. So don't upload photos that are not approved. Don't upload photos that are really cluttered on the eyes, that have too many moving parts in it. That's gonna detract someone from actually going ahead, clicking the ad, and then filling out the form. And the fifth and final mistake I see agents making when they're trying to set up their Facebook ad is not optimizing or using the budgeting tool or setting the cost too low. For example, anything under $10, you may have heard of this before, anything under $10 is really not going to push your ad and compete against the thousands of other ads out there to really get in front of your audience. So now that you've set that budget, make sure you monitor your cost per lead. When I was running these ads before, for my team, we had 5 different ads running at the same time. I would have to go in and monitor the cost per lead. I personally believe anything under $5, you're doing okay. Okay, anything over that, especially if it gets into double digits, like $10 or more, then your ad is not really performing, and I highly recommend you make some changes. However, having said that, there's some times where the ad really needs a little bit more time to perform, and that cost per lead can come down. So that's the fifth and final mistake, is really looking at, don't set that daily count too low. I know you're saying, hey, maybe $10 a day, you can't afford it, it's $300 a month, whatever it is. But remember, you're only paying when they click on that ad and they fill out that form. That's when you're getting charged. So don't worry about that, but avoid these mistakes as a whole to make sure you set yourself up for success. And I give you the secret sauce, I give you the template in my ebook on how to actually set this ad up, what images to use, and all of that is outlined in my ebook. So you've made it this far, you've watched the other videos, you've avoided these 5 common mistakes that agents make. Now I think if you're ready to start generating some leads within 24 hours, go ahead, get that ebook, and you could follow through with that step-by-step process on how to get these leads going for you. So thanks again for staying with me. Thanks again for watching all the videos and believing in yourself. Facebook ads don't need to be complicated, and sharing the specific template that worked for me, having been someone that's been through a lot of different variations of Facebook ads. And some people might say, hey, look, Facebook ads, it's a waste of time. My team has made hundreds of thousands of dollars with Facebook ads, so I know it works. I was able to replicate this system with other of my coaching clients through Tom Ferry Coaching, and it works for them as well. So it really does work if you follow the exact format and style and set it up the way I tell you to set it up, okay, in my ebook. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.